Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today I'm doing things a little bit out of order. So today we're presenting Sharky from my friend Debbi Minero, and usually I do this in a different order. Usually we have our Tangle time, or it's a class, and we put out the red carpet for our world premiere. But I wanted to use this. I wanted to use this tomorrow, but I didn't want it to be tomorrow's daily tangle. Anyway, it's a whole thing with Inktober tangles, and I'm kind of juggling things. So I thought, well, this will still be a surprise for Deb, seeing your tangle, and you didn't know you were going to see it, because usually we do it and then you see it here. And anyway, I like to shake it up. So there we are. We're shaking it up with some Sharky. All right. Oh my goodness. Oops, I just bumped my table, made everything shake. All right. Shaky Sharky. So this is cute. It's kind of on a little bit more of the lines of like a tangle critter, as we've been calling them. But if you take a look at the For More Inspiration link, you will see that Debbie has all kinds of different ways to play with this. And so it's, so it's super interesting. All right. Here we go. Starts off with just a big C-shaped curve line, however you want to draw it. Completely up to you. All right. And then another C-shaped curve line. This one a little bit shallower. So we're going to come from these ends and connect those two. Like so. Then aura it. Then we're going to put some straight lines underneath in the form of a zigzag, or what looks like teeth. Well, I'll leave it like that. I was like, oh, I like to get it go right to the end, but oh well. Then, and this one is kind of playtime, starting early. But so in Deb's, she has us putting a couple nice orbs in here, and then also doing a little aura on these, triangle shapes that we made. Like that. That is essentially it. Now, you also want to take a look at the For More Inspiration link so you can get a little of the story behind this. And I know, if I remember, this was part of a challenge from one of our other Tangle Addicts community members. I'm going to just shade this up because... And I'm not doing I'm totally off apparently today. Because usually I'll do one thing and then, ooh, let's try it. I have it all in my head apparently. And so, it's good to do things differently now and again. Don't get stuck in a rut. Even if you're like me and you really like ruts. It's a comfort zone, It's okay to live on the wild side of things. Oh, and then here we need to... Oh, let's see. Which way do I want to do that? Oh, let's go this direction. So just putting in a little aura, like one portion of that. Because it doesn't have to be a critter. It can just be a whatever. It's non-representational art. You make it what you want it to be. And then could also, let's just thicken the one side of these. I always think that that's neat because it just makes it look, like it's, like there's some depth there and it's a hole or something. Oh, funny. Funny, funny. All right, now let me show you a couple other things, though, since just because. And I did this on my last box of the Step Out that I like to call Play. And Debbi always takes it to, another degree with her Step Outs. Time to play, love it. And she shows some variations and just some neat ideas. One of them is, let's make a tall one like that. And what the other thing that I absolutely adore about this is that it really exemplifies the nothing matters. However you do it is how you do it. It's all good. All good. And then you could make it into, some kind of mushroom or something, right? Oh, and I forgot to do those. And this is the thing is, you don't have to put the extra little V's in there if you didn't want to. Oh, and let's do just something. Oh, and let's do another one. Actually, before I do that, another thing that I liked that she had is she had some of them kind of floating. And being that this is, as much as I really don't like Halloween season, because I don't generally like creepy things. And there's other things that I especially don't like. And if you're on our calls, then this is the time of year that we talk about it, because it's like, oh, I can't watch TV. I can't do. It's just ugh. And whoops, I don't know what I was starting to do, but it doesn't matter. As I said, it really doesn't matter, because then this can become that. There we go. So little floating ones. Let's just fill in. And making, the kind of the I don't want to say sloppy, but sloppy, the more rustic that you make it, sometimes then, the creepier it can look. And for one that doesn't like creepy things. And then, or you can make them into like jellyfishes. And, here's what I, because I'm going to do this, because I like this idea of just making spots. It's not, they don't have to look like eyes. It's just, it's a spotted something or other. Now, Deb also has it. I'm going to do another mushroom just to kind of balance it off. No, I'm not. I'm going to do something else. Because Deb also shows it in a grid, if you wish. So I'm going to do kind of like a border. And oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of neat. So she kind of has it so that way. Let's see. Let's go. She's going like from edge to edge, really making it a part of the border. Like that. See how much I looked ahead of time. But the neat thing too is you don't have to do them all the same way. Yeah, let's do upside down. Because I was... Well, no. you can have just as much fun as you want to have with it. And that is what, that's what Zentangle is about. Deb does a wonderful job of putting that in her tangles. And I know that this one I think has been out for a bit, and I just, it was one of those, I was waiting for the perfect use, and this is it. Just neat. Super neat. All right, so as I'm finishing playing here, if you have enjoyed this, and I hope you have, would love to have you click on the to click like. I forget, what am I talking about? Click like, and then because I keep looking back at her thinking, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And actually, I think I shall do this because she had these kind of filled in under here. It's so I've made it so small. I just want to make sure that it's not all getting blocked in. Well, and if you liked it enough to see more, and I hope you have, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Oh, see, that looks, but wait. Oh, let's see. Well, I'll just do it with the top, because you could fill in this whole background and make him pop. So like, share, subscribe, leave comments, all of that kind of thing. In the description section, I mentioned links to the step outs, and you do want to make sure and go take a look at Deb's for sure. Because in that post, I have samples and stuff like that Deb put on her post when she shared this. What else is there? Link to my website. So if you are interested in classes, you can take a look there. Also on, I have a link to the Facebook group. Oh, see, that's just cool. Link to the Facebook group. And know that there are that's the Tangle Addicts community group. There are like 4 questions that you have to answer in order to gain entry. So if you want to be part of the conversation and just have a lot of fun with a bunch of crazy Tangle addicts, we would love to have you. I also have a link to my page, website page, Facebook page, group. I think that's all I like to mention. Oh, that's just neat. Ooh, but, sometimes when you tangle, you just get ideas, and it's just so much fun. I just thought of a different way we can play with that background. Because we don't want it all too black, because it'll just it would all just blend in with that, and that might not be too bad. Maybe we'll do that. I was going to put some lines in there, but then that would look weird, maybe, just having one. I don't know. I'm switching pens to one that I use for filling in, because can you see? It's kind of bent. So I save them because there's still ink in there, and we don't want to waste that. All right. So while I finish this, I think I said everything that I needed to say, except I'll finish that before I take the picture. Except to say, thanks again for watching and having fun with me, and I wish you happy tangling.